What's up, party people? Android Stud here, and today I have the OnePlus 5T. That's right. This beautiful all aluminum design by OnePlus is a beauty, and I wanted to do my full house review on this device. I've had it for a little while now, and I just wanted to give you my full-fledged review on it. It was my number 2 phone of 2017, right up there with the Pixel 2 XL. It almost got number 1, man. I'm not going to kid around. It did a great job. It has some great specs, some great value for the price. First of all, let's just talk about price. $499, you can get the 6GB, 64GB model. Or at $559, you can get the 8GB, which this one is with 128 gigabytes of storage. So the price is phenomenal when you compare it to the iPhone 10, the Note 8, the Pixel 2 XL. Those are all close to $900 to $1,000. You could probably get 2 of these for your family. You and your wife, you and your son, your daughter and your son, and they'd be good to go. Now, that's your battle if you want to let them talk you into an iPhone or not. But this phone will destroy an iPhone in a heartbeat. This thing has, I call it the muscle car of smartphones, because it has an engine and it has high performance. It's a Snapdragon 835 processor, 8 gigabytes of RAM, 128 gigabytes of storage. That is just phenomenal. Now, the screen, it's 2160 by 1080. So it's a beauty. It's 18 by 9. It improved from last year, or the earlier in the year, June, the OnePlus 5T. The OnePlus 5, it improved over that because the other one was 16 by 9. This is 18 by 9. So this is a Mac Daddy specs, man. It's got a fingerprint scanner on the back, which is really, really good. And then you got an alert slider right here, so that you can put it on silent, put it on vibrate, or whatever you want to do. And then you got Type-C here on the bottom, if you can see that. And then it still has the headphone jack there on the bottom, which a lot of phones don't have anymore. This and the Xperia Z are probably the only 2 phones that still have a headphone jack of the new school phones that have the old school headphone. Now this phone has a great feature that's called, check it out, Face Unlock. You see that? Boom, Face Unlock. It's better than the iPhone 10, better than the Samsung devices. Don't even compare. This has the best Face Unlock. Don't know how secure it is, like I've said in the past, but it's fast. Now, these have dual rear cameras on the back. Now it has a 16 megapixel, which is a regular lens, 1.7 aperture, and a 20 megapixel low light lens at 1.7 aperture. The low light turns on automatically when you're taking a low light photo. Then it processes the photo for you. The front facing camera, 16 megapixel, 2.0 aperture. The camera on this phone is excellent. The low light pictures have come out phenomenal. I have no issues with taking pictures on this phone. The pictures just come out phenomenal. You have really, really impressive pictures. In low light, regular light, I'm confident when I take this phone with me, I'll take it wherever I need to go. It's a great camera. It's top notch. The video cameras on the back, 4K. 1080p, 60 frames per second, 30 frames per second. On the front, you're looking at 1080p. Great quality, great mics. You're not going to go wrong with this. It does great video and great still pictures. I'll take this wherever. Birthday party, football game, your kids' recital, whatever it may be. It's Mac Daddy. The battery on this, 3300 milliamps. Lasts all day long. No problems, no issues there. Now, the dash charger on this phone, the fast charging, OnePlus calls it dash charger. It's the best in the game. Nobody can compete. You're down to 10%. You go to a meeting, slap it on the charger. You come back in a half hour, 40 minutes, you at 70%. You driving home, you're dying, stop at McDonald's, get a burger and fries, you're back at 70%. It's the fastest charger in the game. Dash charger. It's excellent. Now, the speakers. It has a rear single firing speaker here on the bottom. It's loud and clear. That's all you need in a phone, for it to be loud and clear. And it's pretty good. Now, the network, I'm riding T-Mobile on this. AT&T works on this. Verizon, I don't believe works, but most GSMs across the world works. It's got a lot of bands that it includes with their radios. So it's really, really good. Now, it's got a dual SIM slot, no SD card slot, but that's okay. You could deal without it. Now, a couple things. I call it the EUEs of phones. Things that are excellent, things that are useful, and things that are efficient. The face unlock is excellent, as you can see. That right there, if you're somewhere and you just, boom, you're done. You don't have to worry about it. You can go in, do your thing, and mess around. Now, the other thing that it has that's useful is that alert slider. It's excellent. Turn it to silent, put on your notifications, put it on vibrate. You're good to go. The dash charger we talked about, the headphone jack, that's excellent, man. For you to be able to use that headphone jack with headphones, plug in your aux cable in your car, that's just excellent. Now let's talk about the software. It's running Android 7.1.1, Android Nougat. The software is excellent. What makes this phone so great and the software so great is that it's so darn customizable. You can customize so much on this. You see I have the dark theme with the green accents. You can change the gestures. You can change your navigation bars. You can put that back button on this side, the recents on that side. You can change it up. It's excellent. You could change your different notifications on your top bar here. You could change all these around. It's very, very flexible. It's the most customizable software in the game. It's excellent. This phone is excellent. It was right there. For #1 phone of the year, it was between this one and the Pixel 2 XL. The only reason I gave it to the Pixel 2 XL is because the portrait mode on the front camera on the Pixel 2 is so good. But these cameras on this phone are pretty darn good. I'm not going to complain about this phone. This phone takes excellent pictures, and the screen is phenomenal. There's no real weaknesses with this phone. This phone doesn't, like I said, it doesn't have a real weakness. It's got all strengths. It's a phenomenal phone. It's an excellent buy. You're not gonna lose with this phone. They got great accessories on Amazon. They got great accessories on OnePlus. So this phone, I would put it up against any phone. I put it up against the iPhone 10, put it up against the Pixel 2, the Sony Z, the Sony XZ, put it up against the HTC U11, put it up against a lot of phones, man. But check out that collab video we did with Phone Tech at Work on his channel, where I chose my phone of the year. It was the Pixel 2 XL, but this one right here was right there. But that's it, man. That's my full house review. You have any questions about this phone? If you're asking me, you should go get it. I said, yeah, you should go get this phone. This phone's excellent. Top notch. Hardware, top notch. Specs, I'm telling you right now, OnePlus makes quality phones right now. The materials, very well made. Upside down screens on this one. This one's good to go. I recommend it. It gets the stud approval. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter at Android Stud, Google Plus, Instagram, and Facebook. You know how to find me, man. Shout out to Team 100. I'll check you guys later. Peace.